Well, Kimbo, here we are. We've got our feet on the ground at the moment. And Newfoundland, Labrador, it is just sensational. This is St John's, the capital, and it is a beautiful town. But the best way to see it, I reckon, is going to be from the water, because this magnificent natural harbour has got to offer the best perspective of the whole city.
Well, once we get out there, opportunity for whale watching, iceberg hunting, or visiting quaint fishing villages like Kiddy Viddy.
Kiddy Viddy?
Yeah, strange name, beautiful place. Let's go.
Come on. The quaint fishing village of Quidi Vidi, set in a protected cove guarded by sheer granite cliffs, is an absolute must-see. Once home to a major cod fishing industry, the piled fishing nets, lobster pots and rustic shacks are a reminder of its long and rich seafaring past.
However, new boutique industries are now emerging. The Kiddy Viddy Brewing Company is harnessing the resources of passing icebergs and is rapidly becoming a major tourist destination.
Now, Hugh, I know that beer needs hops and it needs some starch, but it also needs water, and I believe there's something very special about the type of water you use.
There is indeed. We have a pretty unique water supply that we use for this beer. It's iceberg water, which is harvested here off the shores of Newfoundland, and it is the only beer you will find anywhere on the planet made from iceberg water.
So why iceberg water?
The water is between 10,000 and 50,000 years old. So it's pretty old, but what that really means is that it's pre-industrial.
Yeah.
So all of the things which mankind does to the environment, this water has been sealed away inside the glacier pre all of that.
And is there any danger that you're going to run out of icebergs?
No,
this is a harvest for your water.
It's just, you look, there's thousands and thousands of icebergs that come down, and this is just the portion that comes down every year that hit our shores every spring. Yep. And the total amount of water which is used in an iceberg, any iceberg product, let alone our beer, is one iceberg in total. These
out of all of those,
they're so big. You don't realize how big these icebergs are.
Yeah, but you don't realise that Australians really do have a penchant for a good beer.
Yeah.
And if it's really good beer, there could be a critical problem here.
I understand the joys of Australians and beer.
Trevor's been eyeing this off. So
let's have it. Let's
yeah,
pop
okay,
it.
right.
Let's pop this up. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's probably a little bit of a danger.
So it's a characteristic of the beer. What are the main characteristics?
Well, it's a lager beer, so it's not a dark ale. This is a very, very popular beer style for each of you guys. When you combine it with the iceberg water, what you get is a super, I just describe it as crisp and clean. That's the best explanation or a set of adjectives I can put on it. It's really, really right at the front of your taste.
That is really nice.
Yeah.
Hugh, it's been a great pleasure.
Excellent.
Trev, it's been a great pleasure.
They're gone. He's gone.
I think it's popular. Well, Kim, I'd like to describe it as stunning, but it'd be a massive understatement. How beautiful's that?
It's breathtaking, and it's a popular place with the locals too. What a view.
Now, this is just one of the ways you can get back from Kiddy Viddy or actually walk there. So it's a walk trail, 30 minutes.
Oh, easy.
This whole area has tremendous history, including that building over there, which I've got to check it out.
Yeah, I want to show you something up there too.
Erin, what a vantage point. Tell us a bit about the history of the site.
So you're now on top of Signal Hill, which is our National Historic Site of Canada. We are in Cabot Tower, which is named after John Cabot, who discovered Newfoundland and Labrador in 1497. Just below us here at the field, you'll see that they're doing a reenactment of the last battle of the 7-Year War, part of the Signal Hill tattoo.
There was something very special about Marconi, wasn't there?
Yeah, so Marconi sent the first wireless transatlantic signal from this very point over to England. It's quite a feat to happen and to be showcased here.
Take time to explore the city and you'll notice rows and rows of colourful weatherboard houses. There are many theories suggested for these colours, but the one I like is that the houses were painted brightly so the fishermen, after a long drinking session in the pub, could stagger back and pick out the right houses. It sounds plausible. By day and by night, St John's is alive with character.
I wish I'd never taken this excursion around the bay.